I'm Kristina.
And I'm Katie.
Welcome to Pretty Messy.
Today's topic is 8 ways to save money. Because after a year like this, who can't use this, right? So we have personally saved over $6,000 each this year, and you can too.
Before we jump into it, we want to say thank you for joining us today. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified of when our next video goes live.
Okay, tip number 1, download Honey. It's a browser extension. I've been using this for a while now, and I've saved over $600 this year. All you gotta do is download this extension, and a little icon will pop up on your browser when you're on any website, and it will pull all the available coupon codes at the moment. So continue your shopping, and when you head to your shopping cart, a little pop-up comes up that says apply coupons. You hit that button and it sorts through all of the current coupons, and it'll apply the one that's best for you at the time, and that's it.
Tip number 2. This one is so simple. Just stop buying coffee and lunches when you're out during the week. If you bought a $3 coffee every day, that adds up to over $1,000 a year. All you need to do is make a coffee in the morning, put it in a thermos, and go about your day. Access the coffee maker at work or at your friends' houses, and there you go, $1,000 in your pocket. If you spent $30 a week on lunch, that's over $2,000 a year in lunches. I actually was really diligent about it this year. I saved over $2,500.
Okay, tip number 3. Download the energy efficiency chart from your utilities provider. This one is really easy. All you gotta do, download it, print it, put it on your fridge so it's front of mind, and you'll be able to see when the off-peak, mid-peak, and on-peak hours are for using your utilities. This way you can plan. You're gonna do your laundry or you'll run your dishwasher on the off-peak hours and you save, and it's just such an easy way to save.
So tip number 4, which has been a huge one for me this past year, is to examine your monthly bills such as your car insurance, telephone, cell phone bills, your cable bills, and shop around for best price. Try to do this once a year. So this year I bundled my car insurance with my fiance, and I'm saving $60 a month, which is a huge savings over the year, as well as I'm saving $20 on my cell phone bill by shopping around and then getting my provider to match it. And then also cutting my internet costs. So I'm saving over $142 this year on my internet alone by doing the same thing.
Okay, tip number 5 is cut out cable. This one might initially seem shocking to you, but nowadays almost everyone has a smart TV and either at least one subscription like Netflix or Amazon Prime or something. There's also so many free apps you can download on your smart TV, or you can, if you have a Chromecast, you can get a whole bunch of TV apps as well that are free. And this way you can save anywhere between $50 to $100 a month on cable. That's quite a huge savings, and you're pretty much accessing almost all the same things.
So tip number 6 is to examine your credit card statements once a month. So I know a lot of people get their credit card statements online through their online banking app, and it's great to keep an eye on this, on a regular basis, but once a month will really give you a good overview on your spending habits. So am I spending too much on Amazon purchases? What am I spending on? I don't know about you guys, but Katie and I sign up for a lot of free trials and subscriptions that we want to try out where we have to put our credit card number in. Sometimes we forget to cancel these and they auto-renew. So it's a great idea to keep an eye on your statements. Just make sure you're not getting any auto-renew charges of things that you're not using.
With my bank, I can actually log in and see a graph of where I am spending. So I can see what's being spent on groceries, what's being spent on entertainment and restaurants, gas. So that way I can know if I'm spending too much going out. Yeah, it shows it right there. All right, tip number 7, leave items in your shopping cart when you're online shopping for 24 hours. So a lot of people will impulse shop. I know I'm definitely a huge impulse shopper when I'm on one of my favorite stores doing some online shopping, and I'll just add some things to my cart. I'll see a sale maybe, and I'll just purchase and then look at my credit card statement later and realize maybe I shouldn't have done it. So by leaving it for 24 hours, you give yourself time to kind of process and see if when you revisit that cart, if these items are still necessary and you're not making these irrational impulse purchases.
Moving on to our 8th and final way to save money. Cut back on your grocery bill. Stats Canada says the average Canadian spends $214 a month on groceries. For a family of 4, that adds up to $856 a month. You can cut your grocery bill in half by doing a few simple things. Start shopping at a budget grocery store. Forget about the Whole Foods and the organic grocery store. If you want to save money, those are not the places to be. You can also buy generic brands as opposed to name brands. And another big thing is to meal plan. So before you go to the grocery store, take a look in your cupboards and your freezers, see what food you have, and base your meals for the week off of that. Then make a list of what you need and stick to that list when you go to the grocery store.
And don't go to the grocery store hungry.
That is really true. As tempting as it is to put those $5 new kombucha flavors in your cart, don't do it. Stay strong.
Okay, guys, that's it. Those are our 8 tips on how to save money. We hope that was helpful to you. We hope you try some of these tips. If you do, please let us know.
See you next week.